In my hand, I have one of the most affordable snow foam lances you can currently buy on the market. Now, this one's specifically designed for the Karcher K series model, so I'll put a list right here for you guys to see. So it's versatile, it's affordable, but at £15, is it any good? That's what I'm here to find out. So let's start off by looking at why you'd want to go for one of these particular models. Well, first of all, they're going to set you back about £15 across the UK as an average, and it has a rating of 4.5 stars based on 8,000 reviews. So it's fair to say that it's one of the firm favourites of many people. For the test, I wanted to find a very dirty car, and this time I wanted to try it on its lowest foam setting so you guys can see exactly how it will perform at its very worst. And also, because this is a Karcher K5, it's a mid-range model, so this low foam test will give you an indication of how it may perform if you were to get a blockage or you were to suffer lack of power, which is something you can find with these machines. Normally I'd say rinse the car first before you even use a snow foam, but as this is a snow foam video, it's good to see how it's going to work on its own without any assistance from a pre-rinse. As this car previously had a deep clean and protect over the last couple of weeks, the dirt just flew off, which was highly predictable, and even on the lowest foam setting it was plenty good enough for this to get any of the ingrained dirt off. And although it was a Karcher K5 and it was doing an okay job, I did opt to switch back to the Karcher Expert, as this would have taken me all day to get a good job done, so I don't recommend using it on the lowest foam setting, otherwise you're going to be there all day. Okay, so we've given the car a quick rinse. Now what we're going to do is apply the snow foam to it. We're going to cover the whole car and we're going to leave it just for a couple of minutes because I've got the sun going down over there, so it's really cool at the minute, so at least it's going to give us a good chance to see how the snow foam actually comes out and how it sits on the Porsche paintwork. For my second test of the day, I thought I'd turn up the foam control just to medium, and I got a car without any recent protection applied, so this time round I first of all gave it a quick rinse first, and the consistency of the foam reminded me of when you put a pre-wash through a chemical lance. And after waiting a couple of minutes, it was ready for a blast off with the Karcher Expert, and the foam had done its job really well in terms of tackling the dirt on such a low setting, but it still wasn't thick and foamy enough for my liking. So we've tried it on low power, now we're going to kick it up a notch and we're going to put it on full power and see how good this bad boy really performs. I'm pretty sure most of you will be using this setting if you clean your own car, so for this test I'll be trying it on the Fiat 500 595 edition, and as you can see you do get a nice consistent blanket of chemical going over the car, and the snow foam didn't really suffer any issues. In fact, I actually put a little bit more foam in and it did really thicken up, and at the end of the day the cleaning power was also improved, so I did really like that. After the Fiat 500 test, I wanted to give it one more go, and this time round I went for a 50-50 dilution to try and boost up some of that foaminess on this Tesla Model X. And even though it struggled to foam up the way I wanted it to, it's not to say I didn't like it, because at the end of the day it still did its job of providing a good enough pre-wash. So I think that's the way you got to look at it. Yes, it didn't foam up you know, as thick and foamy as you might have seen on like some commercials or on Instagram or something like that, but it still did the job at the end of the day. A few important things to mention right now. So it's not compatible with the Karcher K6, and it is only compatible with these models shown right here. So do double check the numbers before you go down the route of buying one.